Turning now to the forecast, this is a live look over downtown Detroit. It looks like a chilly, wintry day out there, but it was quite the ordeal overnight. So
Yes.
more of that, something different.
Yeah, we have more of that this weekend. So we go from the cold, to more cold. Yeah, we go to February, right?
Winter is like here.
I know,
like
it is
Kids
here.
are happy.
It is, you're right. The kids are, having some fun out there in the snow. So we picked up about 3 to 6 inches on average, more through the thumb, less south of I-94 with the snow that moved through last night. And now we're dealing with some lake effect. We know how localized that can be for your evening drive. Still quite windy out there this evening. A quiet finish to the week tomorrow, and then we'll gear up for more snow chances this weekend. So we're starting to see at least the tail end of some of this snow. It's trying to wind down. You can see how widespread it was at the start of this loop, and then things sort of shrinking in coverage, so to speak. But we're going to be dealing with it here over the next hour or so. And you can see how narrow these bands are, just coming through pretty widespread. But you're going to be driving a distance and it's going to be fine. Then you run into one of those bands, and we know how it works. Your visibility drops off very quickly, and then you can get a good coating to a half-inch of snow in a short period of time. But more importantly, too, these winds are kind of forcing in this lake effect. Look at that wind gust in Ann Arbor, almost 40 miles per hour, 37 in Detroit, 28 right now in Pontiac, 33-mile-per-hour wind gust in Mount Clemens. So not only is it bringing in the snow, but really dropping those wind chill temperatures. We're noticing this is the wind that is ushering in the cold for tonight and tomorrow. 7 is the wind chill in Pontiac, 22 the temperature. That smaller number is the wind chill. 3 in Howell, and feels like only 4 in Ann Arbor. So single digits right now, near 0 overnight, maybe even below 0 for some spots tomorrow morning. The core of the real cold air is just back to our west, so we're getting the leading edge of that. We're certainly getting a taste of that tonight and tomorrow. Hour by hour forecast shows as the lake effect snow winds down, things are going to be quiet tonight and tomorrow, preparing for some snow on Saturday and Sunday. Keep in mind, this is not a quick hitting snowstorm. This is a longer duration, light, steady snow that continues through the weekend, maybe even mixing with a little freezing drizzle or even some rain south of I-94, as temperatures will be at or above freezing on Saturday. Now Sunday, it's going to be colder. The snow continues on and off. So what you're wondering, what about these snow totals? We're going to do totals for the entire weekend. So we can break it up at about 2 to 4 inches, another 1 to 3. But when the time comes and we get into Sunday afternoon, I think we'll see a good 4 to 6 inches. Less, though, when we get some of that freezing drizzle or rain possibilities south of Detroit, south of I-94. But we're looking at the onset after midnight on Friday, the peak intensity Saturday morning. Driving's not going to be fun over the weekend. And then we'll, of course, factor in that possibility for some freezing drizzle or rain. Now, keep in mind, a lot of moving parts this weekend, so you want to stay tuned. Things will change, and some of that timing and snow totals will change as well. But one thing that doesn't look like it's changing, the cold next week. So it is going to be plenty cold by Monday, and it does stick around through the rest of the week. So follow that, Brad.